Hello there, my beautiful twin flames. This is Anthony Twin Love, and I'm here with your energy update for the 19th to the 25th of March. So I'm in England, I'm in the UK, I'm at my parents', and I'm in my mum's beautiful spiritual room here. Beautiful energy, and I'm using my mum's cards as well. And it's -1 and it's snowing, and I'm in my mum's pyjamas. So, you know, I'm very happy. I've brought them up, look. So yes, nice fluffy pyjamas on a Sunday, and I'm gonna come at you with love this week, and just to dive into this week's energy for you all. Now I've got to say that I felt quite a detachment, I have to say, which is nice, you know, because feeling detached is actually feeling a lot more whole within myself. You know, I haven't been sitting there focusing on any outcome or anything with my twin in general, actually. And I feel that a lot of feminines are now taking that role, whereby we're very much focusing on ourselves and our roles, and where it is we need to fill voids in our lives without our twins being in the physical next to us at this moment. And what's happening is that we're beginning to understand a lot more our roles in our soul's missions, okay? Assessing ourselves more and more and more. And it's healthy, it's a very healthy place to be in, because with the Divine Feminine's role, you know, we are understanding that we need to be whole within ourselves before union takes place with our twins, okay? And, you know, we've got to learn to let go of that achy feeling that we're not with our twins in the physical. I'm talking to those in separation here, okay? You know, when you are in union with your twins, life doesn't just suddenly start for you. Life starts before union. And when you're in union, it's a completely different ball game, and it's how to remain whole within yourself within a partnership, okay? Being on your journeys separately yet together. And this is a common theme for us, okay? Now, there's a lot more contentment with the Divine Feminines, but they've still got a little last bit to see to, okay? It's really interesting how the cards have fallen out here. But it's, you know, I just wanted to touch on triggers at the moment, you know. A lot of people feeling that if things aren't moving, you know, they get triggered. There's a lot of, well, why aren't I, you know, seeing anything? Why is it not happening for me? La 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 la. And I'm going to give you the answer. It's because you're fixated on it. It's because you're holding on to this outcome. And all the while you are holding on so tight to an outcome, you've got no room to allow it to grow, okay? You've got no room to let the universe come in and do its job, because you're not focusing on yourself. You are focusing on an outcome to a situation that you are in. That is not self-loving, okay? So the Divine Feminines, you have to release your grip. You have to release your grip. You have to focus on yourselves, okay? Focus on what you can do for you. You've got control of who you are. So all the while you're focusing on an other and their actions and what they're doing and what they're not doing, you're not loving yourself, okay? So this week, and actually it's not just this week, guys, it's an ongoing process, I've got to say, you know, it's a common theme, all right? But what's happening is that the Divine Feminines are starting to really assess that now, okay? Which is great, really, really good. So continue doing that, please, because it's a healthy place to be in. all the while you're in that space and you're loving yourself and you're focusing on your life, and you're focusing on your healing, and you're focusing on your mission, and you're focusing on you and your love and what you can give, okay, it fulfills you. You're fulfilling that void, okay? And what your twins are then doing is they are naturally, energetically doing the same thing, okay? Don't doubt that your masculines aren't thinking of you. They are. Actually, they really are, from these cards, I've got to say. And divine feminines, you've still got a little bit more work to do. I've got to say, and I've been feeling this for a while, but I do feel that the masculines are stepping more into their feminine energy. And I feel they are becoming a little bit more balanced than what the divine feminines are at this minute. I have to say, I really do feel that. It's almost as if like they are the ones that are going to be helping the divine feminines get back to a place of balance. Because I don't see that much balance at this moment in time with the divine feminines. The divine masculines are wanting to understand more, but the divine feminines are still struggling to get to that balance. So, you know, I've got to say, guys, that divine feminines, you are most probably going to be feeling a lot more detached in these coming months ahead, to get back to that place of contentment. And that is going to benefit you with the divine masculines, I've got to say. That will be beneficial. So let me get to the cards. Basically, I've got these other cards, by the way. I've used my mum's. I bought these for my mum. They're John Holland's, what are they called? Psychic Tarot for the Heart, John Holland. So I wanted to use them just to see if they matched any energy. And they've actually complemented the tarots really well. So for the divine feminines, we've got the King of Pentacles here. And the King of Pentacles is all about earthly matters, okay? The pentacles are earth. And this is about our practical lives. This is about stepping into our kingdom and mastering our lives in our 3D world. So seeing to our material needs, our basic careers, our missions, if you like. We're still in that space. I do believe we've got very similar cards to what we've had these last couple of weeks, but this is still where we're at. And this is why we're feeling a sense of detachment, okay? Because we are focusing now on our practical lives and our missions, and seeing to ourselves and securing ourselves in our lives from within, okay? When we go through a healing process, okay, triggers often come up to the surface. But, you know, you don't have to keep repeating the same torment over and over again when we are triggered. All we've got to do is acknowledge it, and it will go like that. Okay, so I don't know why I had to say that just then, but I felt the need to say that. But we've got, following on from the King of Pentacles, we've got the Two of Pentacles. And this is about really juggling our lives and what directions we want to go in. You know, what's best for us. And trying to decide what pathway. How do we do this? Do we go that way or do we go that way? Do we do this? Do we do that? And, you know, it's about trusting yourself. Trust what it is you're being told inside of yourself to do. You know, if something feels right, then do it. You know what you're here to do. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you your purpose. You've got to trust inside of yourself. Naturally, what you're guided to do. That is your answer. You know, when I say a mission, I don't mean that, you know, you have to read cards for people or, you know, whatever it is, like psychology or whatever like that. You don't have to do that. It's about what you're given to do. It could be a natural talent. It could be, you know, the fact that music is your thing, and what you're here to do is your music. You're here to inspire yourself with your music, for other people, giving to the world something, you know, that uplifts humanity, or you're of service. Even if you're a listener, you could be here to be listening to people, you know, or giving advice. It could be anything, guys. But you yourself will know what direction you need to take. So at the minute you're assessing, okay? But you're going to be coming back more into a place of love, all right? We've got the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is really coming back to that nurturing side, that softness, okay? Understanding the love to give and for oneself too. So it's about coming back to that place of understanding, that compassion, that nurture, and fulfilling your own needs in your own love for yourself, okay? And it's, you know, creativity as well. The Queen of Cups is really creating this rebirth of love into your life as well, all right? So it's nice to know that you're kind of still on track with what direction you need to go in, but don't put so much pressure on yourselves. I'm not saying that you have to make a career change. You know, what I'm saying is that don't neglect your truth. Don't neglect what it is you're here to do. Follow your heart, okay? Queen of Cups, follow your heart. Follow what's inside you. Follow what brings you that passion in your life, you know? Even being a dustman or a road sweeper, you know, if that's what fulfills you and makes you happy, be it. But what I'm saying is, when we say about mission and getting on mission, it's about serving yourself. Serving yourself first and foremost, being true to who you are, following your soul's mission, your soul's purpose, all right? Establish that. Don't be afraid to go with what speaks to you, okay? And you'll know what I mean. When you're on the right track, you will just feel it. You will feel, right, this is what I've needed to do. I knew that, okay? So that's basically what I'm saying. Now, for the Divine Masculines, they've got the Ace of Swords, okay, which is all about clarity now. They're having their aha moments. They are listening to what it is their new ideas, if you like. They've got new ideas, new understanding, and they're ready to take action with that. They're getting their aha moments and a lot of clarity, and they're ready to come forward in truth now, okay? There's a lot of blue with the Ace of Swords, and that's because it's with regards to truth and speaking truth. It's the throat chakra. So they're going to be voicing all their new ideas, their new understanding, their new passion in their lives. And this is a new beginning for them now, stepping forward into a new perspective, all right? So they're understanding now a lot more of themselves and what it is they're feeling, their intuition is telling them, okay? And with the Seven of Cups here, this is about emotional choices now. They're coming into emotional choices whereby anything that they go for will be very fulfilling for them emotionally. But this is about them sticking to what they have chosen. You know, they can't change their minds halfway through now. So once they've made a choice, they're going to have to stick with it. Okay, but these are choices that they haven't had already, and the reason why these are now coming in is because they're seeing things from a different perspective. There's a lot more understanding, therefore they're going to see what their options are and assessing where to go with these options, okay? But the divine masculines are going to be coming into a much more intuitive place. This is the High Priestess. And I have to say the masculines are really coming into a more balanced state, because they're starting to see that they have intuition. They're starting to establish that they are being guided by their higher selves. They're starting to understand there's something more here. And they're starting to notice that their intuition has got a big role to play in their lives as well. So they're going to be trusting themselves more, being made wise to situations that they've instinctively known, being guided. And they're going to be trusting themselves with regards to where they move forward with their divine counterparts, okay? Their complements, if you like. So it's interesting to see that, you know, where the divine feminines have been detaching, and then the masculines have been becoming more intuitive. It's really interesting that they're more balanced than where the feminines are. Very interesting. That there's a reason for this, okay? There is a process, all right? Now, with the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, it was really interesting that these two jumped out for the divine feminines. We've got the number 2, refusing to see, followed by listen. So, refusing to see, divine feminines, what are you refusing to see? What is it that, you know, you're not really looking at or paying attention to within your life? You know, are you refusing to see what direction you need to go in? Are you refusing to see the aspects within your own relationships that you need to see to? Are you in denial of where you are right now? Are you refusing to see your actual situation for what it is? Because this could be what one of your blocks are that you're not actually working on. You're refusing to see what it is you need to do in the situation that you're in. You're refusing to see what areas you need to work on. You know, your twin isn't just going to come knocking on your door and land in your lap. You've got to do the work to get your life where it is you want it to be. And you may be well refusing to see what it is you need to do to get yourself out of that situation and to put yourself on track. All right? And with that, you've got listen. And listen, I do feel, is really listening to yourself. Listen to what your truth is telling you. Listen to your heart. Listen to your higher self. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your truth. Because if you're not willing to take action and to change your situation, then don't expect change to happen. You have to do the physical work. You can't just sit there daydreaming about what you want your life to be. You have to take action. All right? And if you are in a situation where you are, for example, attached to another, but yet wanting to be with your twin, but still continuously moaning that you're not with your twin and that you are with another and that things aren't progressing, well, why? What is it that you're not doing then to make that happen? What is it that you're preventing yourself from having? Where is your role in this? Where are you going to take responsibility and take action to create the life that you want? Okay? So I do feel this is very important for the divine feminines to take action, to really listen to themselves and to really confront what it is you're too scared to look at. Okay? I feel like I'm having a go at the divine feminines. I'm not. I love you all. A lot. I really do. But you've got to take responsibility, guys. I want you to have the outcome that you want. I want you to have it. I want the feedback continuously, one by one, telling me that you're on track. Things are starting to finally happen because you've taken the steps necessary to get it done. And if that involves your twin as well, whereby you need to make a stand, if you're refusing to see something in your twin and you're staying in that denial, you know, because you know it's your twin and you've got to make excuses, no. You've got to take control of your life. You've got to make the life you want. And if it's to do with your twin, you've got to really look at your twin and really see it. And if that applies to that situation with your twin, then you've got to do that too. Like I keep saying, stop being afraid to lose your twin and stop holding on to an outcome with your twin. Be true to yourself first and foremost. All right? Now then, with the masculines, what is very interesting, by the way, they were both 2 2s. Feminine's got a 2 and a 2. Refusing to see and listen. The divine masculines have got a 3, a 3, and a 3. They got 3, we got 2. How bizarre is that? Anyway, so divine masculines, reach out. Number 3. Very self-explanatory, but with their clarity, with their aha moments, with their understanding now, with their following their intuition, they are now going to be reaching out to their divine feminines, okay? Because like I said, the divine masculines are much more balanced than what the divine feminines are at this moment, okay? So they will be reaching out and taking the lead, because this was the next one that came along. So they will be taking the lead here. But divine feminines, I'm going to say this now, please do not sit around and wait for that to happen. Please just get on with your lives and carry on focusing on yourselves, okay? But the divine masculines are much more contented. They are much more aware of this connection now, okay? They understand this connection, this luminous love and light, and they are taking the lead first of all for themselves, okay, and seeing to their lives, and therefore then ready to reach out with their clarity and their truth. And they're coming with share the love. 3, 3, 3, and they had 3 cards, and the divine feminine's got 2, 2, and 2 cards. I'm still amazed, even right now, after. But they've got to share the love. Look at them. A man's hand holding the love in his palm. Sharing the love. I keep saying that they are much more secure in their love. They are so much more ready to step forward with this higher level of love. And it keeps coming up. So divine feminines, do your work and just carry on living, okay? Because all the while you are advancing and ascending, this is what is coming. But if you're going to stay fixated on this outcome, then carry on being in the fixated outcome phase, because you won't progress from that, okay? But the divine masculines are ready to share their love here and take the lead and reach out, which is lovely. And what's going on for your union here is strengthening bonds. Look at that growth with the trees surrounding, that green, that beautiful healing energy, and the blossom. You know, you really are stepping into that unity, that number 1. Look, new beginnings here. So we've got the 1, the 2, and a 3. And we had the 1 card jump out for the 5D as well. Wow. So, you know, strengthening bonds, guys. You have got this absolutely gorgeousness, love, unconditional love, this gloriousness, this joy, this happiness. So stop doubting what your connection is. You are connected. Be happy and just love that. All right? And things will take place when you are ready to allow it to happen. All right? All the while you are stuck, refusing to do your work, it will not take place. So get going. Start juggling, start deciding, be decisive on what it is you need to do, be assertive and go for it. follow your heart, divine feminines, okay? Be true to yourselves. And then just watch the transformation happen, okay? So with the practical happenings of this week, these are a lot more clearer to mine that my mum has, because they're quite new, these ones. Mine are quite old. So we've got the Tower, and this for me always represents the twin, okay? And with the twin we've got the Love. So there it is. The twins are in their heart space, all right? There is a lot of love that they're feeling, especially the divine masculines here. The divine masculines are a lot more content with their love. They're not actually doubting the connection. The divine feminines are, okay? So the twins are very much in a space of love and contentment, okay, within their love. And we've got the Mountain again with the heart here. So this is something very substantial and rock solid, okay? It's a very, very strong love that the twins have for their counterparts here, okay? This could also be connected with abroad too. Don't forget, this may resonate for some of you that their twins are abroad, okay? Not in the same country or vicinity as you. And there is the love with the twins there too, okay? And this is followed on with the Clover, the ye old faithful clover that loves to come out, and the Clouds and the Bear. Now, with the Clover, this is longevity, this is luck, this is guidance, this is an occult card, this is wishes as well, all right? Very lucky period. But next to the Clouds here, this is a clouded way of thinking. This is, you know, not being clear inside your head of what it is you want, all right? And this is what I'm talking about with the divine feminines. This is refusing to see, okay? So there is still some work to do this week. There is still some work to clear your head, to really pay attention. And you have got the strength to do it. The Bear is all about strength, okay? And again, stability. This is something very big and strong and dependable. But with the Clover there, it's telling you that you have got the guidance and the luck and the love and the longevity and the everything that it is that you're wishing for. You have got there for the taking. You just need to see it, okay? Yes, you have got the strength to overcome anything. And for the last sign, we have got the Fish, the Sun, and the Garden. Now the Fish again is money, okay? I think we did have the Fish last week. So again, this is about focusing on the practical side of things, like it's complementing here, all right? So yes, we are still concentrating on our practical lives, getting ourselves sorted. And with the Sun, it's all about that positive outcome. So you are on the right path. You've got the bright blessings. You've got the positive outcome. Follow your intuition to get to where it is you want to get to. And with the Garden here, this is about a reunion, all right? So some of you may be coming into a reunion that you've been waiting to be on with your twins, okay? This is the meeting card. And it's going to be very successful, very positive, and very happy with the Sun there as well. And just coming down here, I just have to say that with this love here, with the Clouds and the Sun, the Sun and the Clouds is about that way of thinking, that negative way of thinking, or that cloudedness is actually parting. There is a silver lining, okay, with the love here. So please stop doubting your twins' love, guys. Just stop that doubt. They do love you as much as you do love them. But focus on yourselves and allow them to reach out and take the lead when they're ready to come in. They're not going to do that all the while you're blocking that energy. You are blocking that energy, so remove that blockage. But your twins' love is real. And believe me, they are wanting to have this reunion with you here, okay? They are thinking about this reunion. And they are thinking about this reunion because they want to reach out and they want to take the lead and they want to share the love. So allow them to do it. by removing the blockages. Okay, be true to yourselves. And that's it. So please keep me updated, guys. You know, just let me know. Thank you so much to those who have actually reached out to me this last week and confirmed what my readings have been for them with your own personal journeys, because it's really nice to know that what I have picked up that's coming in for you is actually happening. You know, I'm so grateful that you confirm that what I'm saying is happening for you guys. So please, please, please keep me updated. I am going to be doing personal readings still, so please carry on reaching out to me and booking in. And just to let you guys know, of course, there is still that 20% off the twin flame readings for the recommendations to those who have recommended me. That's going to be ongoing throughout. And I will be putting up my prices from next month too. So just to let you know, I am going to be putting up my readings from next month. So just to keep... I will update you when it happens. It's not going to be now, it's going to be in April that I will be doing that. So I will let you guys know in the description below. And please continue with your feedback. Thank you so much to everyone who have subscribed, for your love, your support, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, everything that you do for me. Again, I'm so thankful. And thank you, and I love you, and God bless, and I will hopefully speak to you next week. All right, take good care of yourselves, everyone. God bless. Bye.